Alright, what's up everyone? My name's Adel. A lot of folks call me Adele, which is fine. Wanted to go over a real quick basics build. As you can see, this is my engineer, and I like minimal builds here. That way I don't get overwhelmed on doing too much at once. So the first thing I'd like to go over to help folks out is, kind of the basics on why things need to be where they need to be. I think the average DPS right now in Star Trek Online for the average player is about, what, 10k? Which is fine if that's the way you want to play. By any means, I'm not making fun of anybody here. I'm just trying to throw out some ideas here to help the newer folks out. First things first, this is just a general energy weapons build, nothing too special. I don't even have a torpedo on this thing. And this build that I have here, it does pretty well. So one of the common things that I see a lot of newer players don't get right is their power draws here. So when you're doing an energy weapon build, you want to make sure that weapon power is all the way up as max as possible. So what that's going to do is it's going to increase your actual damage output per beam. I like to lock it in place. You don't have to. I just do. And the next thing I'll do, especially since I'm flying this awesome ship, is I like to give max engine power as much as possible. I'm not too worried about the shield power. Shields in this game, kind of a joke, especially against certain enemies. One that comes off the mind up front would be the Borg. They like to drain your shield power, so there's really no point in having shield points. Next little basic thing that I like to go over is in your options. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit options, which is escape, options tab. We're then going to scroll over to the controls tab. Once you're in here, scroll down to target threatening enemies first. Cool thing about STO or Star Trek Online is once you put your cursor over any of these options, it's going to give you a brief description of what it does. This option is going to allow you to auto and tab targeting will prioritize, wow, can't talk, enemies. So if there's baddies in the map that you're flying around that are looking at you that want to hurt you, you want to make sure this is on. That way you hurt them first. Can't simplify that any better. So make sure that is on. The next thing I like to do is down here to auto attack. This is going to allow you to have your weapons automatically attack without you having to tab constantly. Or if you have your fire all weapons on your spacebar, which is a horrible idea, this is going to allow you not to have to do that. I like to run toggle, never cancels. You can always play with all of these options to see what you prefer. This is just my preferred method. Whatever changes you make sure you hit the OK button, that way it saves. And the third thing I'm going to go over is how to maintain that auto attack. And that's going to be down here with your weapons tray. All of these weapons are ready to go, especially if you right click your mouse and turn them green. What that's going to do is going to put them in auto fire mode. So if you hold that cursor over one of your weapons, it says auto firing exclamation mark. That means as soon as you're around those baddies, this thing's going to continue to shoot until that baddie's no more. What I use, besides the space bar or any hotkey, whatever, that I don't program for fire all weapons, is I just reach down here with my mouse cursor, left click that bad boy, and you'll start to see them flash. That means they're ready to rock and roll. So what I'll do is I'll jump into Elite Patrol real quick, and I'll show you what I'm dealing with here. Just a real basic build. I just threw this thing together real quick. That way I can kind of show you the targeting and the weapons power and all that. But yeah, that's all this is. Hopefully this helps you out. If you have other better ideas or better ways of doing things, please throw a comment down below this video. Let me know what you got. At the end of the day, we're just trying to make each other better. Alright, weapon power still there. I'm going to go ahead and hit this command weapon system efficiency. It's giving me some weapon power cost help here. Weapons are automatically ready to go. All I'm going to do is reach down here, click them once. They're flashing. Got some baddies in front of me. Let's go see if we can make them disappear. Notice I didn't have to target, tab to target that, automatically targeted for me, which is keeping my DPS up.
Looks like our fight got them to notice us. Let's go over him. They're strong, like some outside. have the suspect in...
Alright, so not too bad. It's exceeded rated limits, build, miracle worker, ability type stuff. It just gives you a really fast firing cycle haste. You can make it better, and I do have better builds. Like I was saying, this is not a meta build. I just wanted to show importance of weapon power and automatically targeting with your weapons on auto fire. Video helped. Let me know. If you have better ideas, also let me know. Leave a comment below. Other than that, have a good day.